Yo, what's going on, guys? Flurpledur here, and today we're back on some Minecraft Skybounds, but I have a short, simple video for you guys today. I wouldn't even really consider this to be part of Season 3, but I'm gonna throw it in there just because, I mean, that's another episode out there, but today I'm mainly gonna be going over something that's going on Skybounds. You guys might have seen this recently. There was a poll added on Savage Games. By the way, if you're not in the Discord, highly recommend joining it. It is very good for getting some information and finding out what's going on, as well as just hanging out with people and different things like that. But that aside, there was a poll added, and at first I chose to ignore it, but after seeing what the poll was, I kind of decided to take some interest in it, and seeing some things going around that people are confused about. I don't know how many people are confused about what's going on, but I have the poll right here, which I'll probably throw maybe a screenshot or something up, I don't know. But basically, what this is there is a vote going on for which world you would like, or I guess which world you like the best. So, the poll says, which island would you absolutely hate to see go? And the choices, of course, are First, Magic, Monster, Ancient, Dino, and Fusion. Now, a lot of people are kind of, like, speculating on what's going on and all this, but, not much has been said, so I can kind of see why, but, I don't know, I'll get more into that in a bit, but I want to go over what, the community manager, Noxel, or Lauren, said. She said, Skybounds community vote. We wanted to quickly pull together a thread so that the community can have a chance to vote for their favorite island/world on Skybounds. Please take the time to consider all current Skybounds islands and determine which island you absolutely would hate to see go. Choose wisely, for your vote may be a part of a future adjustment to our server. Please keep in mind that at this time, you will not be able to change your vote. Share this thread with others so that we can have as much community involvement as accurate as of can't even speak, and involvement and as accurate of a vote as possible. There's the words I was trying to say. Things to consider: the spawn, the warzone size, the warzone island builds and layout, the outpost designs and builds, the community already associated with said server, the theme attached to the server in mind, and any other unique features that you feel outshined other servers. So, essentially what it's looking like in my mind, it's looking like they're gonna pull together another Fusion Island in a sense, but handled differently from what it looks like. So basically what it seems like is whichever island is voted the most out of the 6 choices? Yeah, it's 6 choices, can't count sometimes. Out of the 6 choices is gonna be left over. So basically, every island's gonna be gone. But, don't let that worry you. I'm assuming what they're gonna do is, like I said, they're gonna pull a Fusion Island mix, but in a different sense. If you guys don't remember about the Fusion Island thing, which is what we're on right now, 5 islands: Ice, Steampunk, what were the other ones? Ice, Steampunk, Robots. I had the list in my head, and now I just can't remember. Ice, Steampunk, Cartoon, Robots, and there was a 5th one. I can't remember the 5th one for the life of me, but basically 5 islands were merged into one. As you see here, it's got some Steampunk in it, some Robot in it, some Ice in it, some Cartoon in it, some of whatever that other island that I can't seem to remember in it. But basically, it's 5 islands merged into one. I feel like they're gonna attempt to do that, except not in the same sense of merging all the islands together, like creating a brand new server with some mixtures of each island, but rather whichever one wins, like let's say TFI wins, which is the first islands. Let's say that one wins. All data will be moved over to that island and the others will be no more. But I feel like if that's the route they're going for, it's going to be a lot easier than with Fusion, because it's not going to be merging the islands together. It's going to be just merging limited data, because it's also, I'm assuming, being mixed with the reset that's apparently going to be happening, which should reset everyone's main progress. I don't necessarily know how that's going to affect prestiges and stuff. I don't necessarily know. That's one thing I'm kind of interested in, but I'm not too worried. The one thing I assume that's going to stay is going to be eye kits from every single island, because they really wouldn't, like, just remove everyone's eye kits, because there are kits that people have paid for in these, and they can't just remove them, you know? Obviously with that, and normal kits and things like that, especially Immortal Summoner, I know people said that they were worried about that because Immortal Summoner is a $200 kit. They would not do that. I highly doubt they would do that because that would kill the server. So, if you're worried about that, any speculations going on about that, it's not going to happen. They're going to merge all the islands, reset the main progress. So, it's basically going to be like what happened from beta to what Skybounds is now. The progress is just going to be wiped clean, and you're going to start over with a brand new island, level 1, and it's going to be pretty much just that. Which, to be honest, it'd be no different, almost no different. I mean, I have stars, my balance would be reset, that's one thing, but it'd be almost no different as if I just completely wiped out this island and then started over. That's essentially what's going to happen on a new island. You'll keep all your eye kits. I'm sure they'll throw some other things here and there, like, oh, you can't use all your eye kits for like a week because it's a new island, but yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this. I'm not going to say what I voted for, but if you guys want to go vote, I will hopefully remember to put the poll in the description down below. So make sure you go vote for your favorite island, whatever island you want to see stay on the server. But, yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope it was helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.